Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kareka back at you in the review, and today we'll be taking a look at the WWE Elite Series 112 Seth Freakin Rollins. Yep, already we got ourselves another Seth Rollins figure. We just had one in Elite Series 109, but hey, we got this one in Series 112. Looking for this one because I like the gear, and also we got another World Heavyweight Championship. And this time it looks like this is just standard side plates. It's not the custom side plates, which that's kind of the main reason I got this anyway, because I wanted a version that did not have the custom side plates. Like I said, now that I look at the figure in person, I'm actually pumped for this one. So I'm looking forward to seeing this and like seeing what this figure has to offer and compare it to the previous Seth Rollins figure I reviewed, which was 109. Anyways, here, yeah, starting off with the packaging, we got, I think it's the same photo as Series 109 with the screaming expression there with the title, Series 112, Seth Freakin Rollins. Actually, pretty cool that they actually put that on there now. On the side, same thing, Series 112, Elite Collection there. On the back, picture of Seth Rollins, got a little bio and stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. And of course, more stats up there. And down below, the other figures in the set. Of course, we got Seth Freakin Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Channing Lorenzo, Becky Lynch, JD McDonough, and Xavier Woods. Bray Wyatt, absolutely. I really want to get that figure. I love the way it turns out. Lorenzo, I don't watch NXT, so I'm not familiar with his work. But hey, if that changes, I'll pick him up. Becky Lynch, I'm very mixed. I think it's a good figure, but I'm a little mixed on the gear choices that they made for her, the regular and the chase. Like I said, I'm a little mixed on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. Well, we'll see, because I could use an updated Becky Lynch. JD McDonough, absolutely, because I need him for Judgment Day. And Xavier Woods, I love the gear choice they made for this one, and of course it's a really cool looking figure, so I'm definitely going to pick up Xavier Woods. So stay tuned for future reviews of Bray Wyatt, JD, and Xavier, but especially that Bray. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging. So let's open up Seth Freakin Rollins and see what we have. We'll be right back. Seth Rollins out of his packaging, and pretty sweet figure. Honestly, I'm not too sure which one I like better, this one or the Series 109, because they're very, very similar figures. They're basically just repaints. I mean, same accessory, just different head, really. So I would say either one of them is pretty cool. I don't know, it's a toss-up. Anyways, either way, I'm glad. This is still a figure I think you should pick up either way, because I really like it. I'm actually glad I picked him up. Anyways, let's get right into it. First up is accessories. Comes with 3 pairs of hands. He's got these standard grips. He's got the pointing finger, the hands. And we've seen these hands before, like little posed fingers. I don't know what this pose is called, but we've seen it with Randy Orton, I think Velveteen Dream, and I believe Shinsuke Nakamura, or at least a very similar hands came with Shinsuke. Because we've seen these before. That's a cool hand mold. And just like his last Elite, Series 109, he comes with the World Heavyweight Championship, which is pretty much the same as the one that came with Series 109, except one difference, and that is the side plate. Well, actually, two. This one, the back of the front-facing plate is a little bit darker. See, here's 109, here's 112. As you see, the back of the face plate is a little bit darker, unless paint chipped off on mine. And the side plates are different. 109 has these Seth Rollins custom side plates, and Series 112 here has just the standard WWE side plates, which I'm glad they got this. I mean, sure, I love the custom side plates, but I think we need more titles with figures that are just the standard WWE ones. That way you can put it on pretty much anybody. So it's not like this one has to go with Rollins. You can put it on anybody if you have this one. That's really the main reason why I got this figure, was for this, because it has the non-custom side plates. But now that I have this figure in hand, I'm actually glad I picked him up. Either way. So there's the title. Like I said, very similar, just slightly different. The side plates in the back here's a little bit darker. So, cool. Now into Seth himself. Starting off with the face. This is a great face with the screaming face. Screaming faces are hit or miss. That's why I don't really care for them that much. But I think this one is a hit. I really like it. Great face. I think it looks like Seth. Great job. Moving down, usual formula. Of course, got the chest hair, got the tattoo on his back. Black wrist tape, looks good. And the gear, I like this gear, very, very cool. Yeah, I like the color scheme. Unfortunately, this gold is probably going to fade over time, because that does happen a lot with figures, especially from Mattel. Like, this gold paint fades away all the time. So definitely be aware of that if you choose to buy this figure or any figure that has gold paint on it. And I think it'll happen on the knee pads as well, but it's mainly on the tights. Like the paint they use on the gear, it usually fades away. Anyways, same knee pads and same boots as last time, except we don't have the black outline on the knee pads anymore. Like I said, very similar color, but as you see, it's basically the same design pretty much. Anyways, still cool. Quick little comparison. Here he is with Series 109. These are both very nice figures. Like I said, honestly, I can't decide which one do I like more. Do I like Series 109 or Series 112 here? I would say for the gear, but for his outfit, I think I like Series 109 better. For the head sculpt, I think I like Series 112 more, but in terms of the likeness of it actually looking like Seth, I think I like 109 better. So it's a toss-up. So they're both very nice figures. So I highly recommend both of these. However, there's one thing that they did improve on 112. I'm glad that they improved on from Series 109, and that is, I don't know if everybody has this problem, but I definitely did on my Series 109, and that is the joints, especially the hips here. They are very tight to where I could barely move them, especially his right leg here. I could barely move this. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Whereas this one, 112, is very nice and smooth, like no problems. I mean, it's tight, but it's not like so tight and stiff where it feels like I'm gonna break it every time I move it. So that's definitely an improvement. Like I said, hopefully not everybody has that problem with 109, but like I said, if you do, they definitely improved on it with 112 here. Articulation standard for Elite here. Got the swivel head, can go all over the place. Rotate 360, can go up and down. Arms rotate 360, can go in and out. Rotate the bicep, double jointed in the elbow. Rotate the wrist and then the hinge of the wrist. Has the ab crunch, waist, legs forward and back, in and out. Rotate the thigh, double joint in the knee, swivel with the boot, and hinge at the ankle. And of course your slight ankle pivot, but mine's a little tight. And this one does have the new drop down legs where you can kind of like pull the leg out and it lowers a little bit more. Like it's more visible on 109. Let me bring that one out. Which I really don't like that. See, the leg kind of moves down a little bit. It helps for more posabilities. Some have it, some don't. So I kind of don't like that. It's kind of weird. Yeah, so articulation feels fine. Like I said, nothing. I mean, yeah, everything is nice and tight, but it's not like so stiff that you're gonna break the figure or something. So anyways, even though originally I only got this figure for the World Heavyweight title that does not have the custom side plates, I'm still glad I picked this figure up either way, because I like the gear, I like the face. So yeah, definitely glad of my purchase with this one. I would say, whether you have Series 109 or not, this is still a figure I think you really should have in your collection, period. Thoughts? Overall, awesome figure. Like I said, originally I was not super excited for this figure. I only really got it for the title that does not have the custom side plates. But now that I have this figure in hand, I really like this figure. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I was pumped and excited for the gear and the screaming face, but like I said, overall, I really wasn't too excited for this figure. But now that I have him in hand and in my collection, this is a great figure. Definitely one of the better Elite Seth Rollins, because sometimes they're hit or miss. I would say, whether you have his previous figure, Elite 109, or not, this is still a figure I think you should really get. But if you can only pick one, I would say go with this one, honestly. Like, it has better posability. It's not like so tight and everything. I like the head scan better. And of course, it doesn't have the custom side plates on the belt. So you can definitely put it on anybody, pretty much. However, I do like the color scheme on 109 better. So it's a toss-up. I would say either way, whether you have 109 or not, like whether you want both in your collection or only one of them, this is still a figure you really should get. Whether it's on Amazon, Ringside Collectibles, or find them in stores. I know some stores have 112 at the moment, part of the new display thing. I would say either way, if you can find this figure, get him. Highly recommended. Definitely one of the better Seth Rollins Elites. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for reviews of Bray Wyatt, JD McDonough, and Xavier Woods from the set. And also, you might want to stay tuned for my next review, because we are going to the extreme with Elite Series 111, the Sandman, regular and chase. I had the regular, but I had the chase on the way. So you might want to stay tuned for that one, because boy, I got some thoughts on that one, especially, you know, some memories with him, because that's how I met him pretty much. Anyway, so stay tuned for that. So be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single review. Stay tuned for more of his not just WWE action figures, but AEW action figures, toy hunts, stop motions, some shorts, and a whole lot more. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, remember, can't touch my dream and you can't touch my soul. I'm out. Take care, guys.